I get a lot of flack, not really a lot of bad, I mean, it's a lot of good. But I get people ask me all the time, as far as one of my videos, what's a good bushcraft knife? And it's kind of taken out of context sometimes that, you know, well, you're saying that the Chinese made Gerber is a great knife. And that's not the concept that I'm looking at. That's not even the theory that I'm using. It's basically learn more about your skills, this, and that. So I'm going to show you what I use 95% of the time when I'm in the woods. I don't want to say if it was the one tool option, as some have called it, that I would use it for, because it's not, but it's that right there. It's a Sodbuster Junior. It's a stainless steel knife, 440 I believe is what it is, case XX. 2137 stainless steel. So there you go. But here's the thing that why I like this knife for so much. Tedious work. It's easy to get down in there to take just the amount that you need without having to go back and redo it. I'm not really making anything. I'm just saying this is how easy, if I needed to make a pipe. I don't know, that would make a good pipe. That's stupidity. But here's another knife that I made. Sure, it gets down in there, and it's not a big, large knife. Will it chop? Yeah, it does. Will it chop as good as my bigger knives? No. But that's the difference in knife size, weight, and what they have to offer. Good knife. It's just a good little knife for the size. It sends out a shower of sparks because it's carbon. Well, here's the thing that I hear a billion people, not a billion, but I hear quite a few folks that, you know, you need a good carbon steel blade for this, and that. That's the back of that knife. That's not a carbon. Does it bang it up? It does. I just wipe it off. The thing that most people are falling into, I guess, is that mentality that it's got to be a bushcraft survival / knife to go camping, hiking, whatever. Not most, but I get it a lot. And that's what the video was about, is a lot of these young men and girls, women, and young boys and stuff that are going out thinking that that knife is what is going to make them survive everything that they are going to do. That's not what's going to do it. I mean, it's a $20 pocket knife that if that's all I've got, I'm going to win. I'm not going to build a big fire here. I'm not even really going to build a fire. I'm just more or less showing you that yes, you can do it with a non-stainless steel. It's not going to go up. I just kind of throw some twigs out here, which is the wrong side. But that's just an old cheap $2 China-made ferrocerium, not even ferrocerium, blah blah whatever rod. But as far as getting, if you had to prepared, if I was really prepared to make a fire, which I mean I could get this thing going, I just have to baby it and put smaller steps on it until I get it going. good, but that wasn't what my intention was not to make a fire that was going to last, because I'm going to be leaving here in just a few minutes, and I don't really want to sit out here. Where I'm at, pine needles are in abundance. Ow, and so are them daggone sticky briars. Sticky briars. But anyway, that one right there is another one that I made. I made it kind of small. I just tried it out. I've been putting the powder coating and stuff like that over it, but I mean, or I have a friend of mine doing some Cerakote, and I'm gonna get him to do some. But I found another guy that done some that I needed done that day, and he done them, and I sold both of those. This one I did not. I don't know if I want to keep this one for myself, or if I'm gonna sell it, maybe with a sheath, 50 bucks or something. It's a good little old knife. I mean, it's a cheap ferrocerium rod. It's good for just small, tedious, cut the steaks, do things like that. But there you go. That was the whole point about this whole little non-lecture. But I mean, it's not the knife that makes you, it's the person and the knowledge that you go out there and you get. The knife and the other kit tools that you put together are luxuries. I hope that kind of clears some of that up. I mean, would I want to live for the rest of my life with just this? No. I'd probably take one of the Tom Brown trackers, or one of my other knives that I've made, or even the Pathfinder trade knife that I like so much. I mean, it would be my first choice. But if you're this, spending $300 will be my last choice on a good knife and my survival kit. I mean, that's just me. I would spend that $350 in gas and going out and learning, or going to my backyard, or buying me a nice shelter set up or something of that nature. But that's kind of like what this is about. I mean, I've really gotten great reviews on the video. I've had just a few, and a better tool is a better option. That's just the bottom line. There's no doubt about it. But a better tool with an idiot is not a better option, as opposed to a Neanderthal that lived for years and evolved into us with nothing. So, I mean, that's the key element, is power's knowledge. I heard that somewhere, I don't know where it was at, but that's the key. You learn more knowledge about what you're going to be going out and doing, and and I still learn every day. I get on YouTube and watch TV shows and stuff, and I weed through the bull crap and get the useful stuff out of it. So that's my whole scenario with this here is just basically get out there, learn as much as you can. If you can afford a $350 knife and $10,000 worth of equipment, I want you to go buy that. But I want you to know how to use every bit of it before you take off. Well, hell, you don't even have to take off. You can be sitting at home and be in a situation that you need it. Power zips out for 2 to 3 weeks and you don't know how to get things going or know what to do next. I mean, that's the bottom line, is knowledge. Get as much of it in your system as you can get. But thanks for watching it, and I might have enough battery life in this thing to zip out something else here. But we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.